Hi everyone. I honestly, I don't know why I'm even waiting. Guys, we need to look at this. We need to look at this. It's already almost here. It's already here. Hold on. Hold on. Where is my display capture? Let's go. Let's go. I cannot believe this. Also, I need to go live on Twitch. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just get live on Twitch. Hold on, let me go live on Twitch. I need to check everything. Am I live on Twitch? It looks like I might be live on Twitch. I think I am. I hope I am. Hello everyone, by the way. I do see you all in chat. We're gonna discuss in a second. Okay, I am live on Twitch. That's good. Okay, everything's good. We're live. Everything's golden. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. We already got stuff. I have everything at the top ready to take looks at for things and stuff like that, like ready to refresh stuff and have a look and everything like that. But then I did see that there was this post, so we're going to take a quick flick through it. The video's private still. The video's private. We cannot watch that. Also, let me know about my my audio, because I've been fiddling around with it because apparently my audio is too quiet. So I've tried to fiddle with it, but I don't know if it's too loud. Also, sorry about the food, Phoebus. If you want to get food, you can get food. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jaspy, for becoming a tot for 16 months. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it's a real Tanny. I had to do real Tanny for this. Okay, we need to take a read through this whilst we can. It looks like the thingy's going to premiere in about 4 minutes. So let's chat. So, hey Valley Villagers, today we flipped the script on our usual developer updates, giving you not only a taste of what's to come in our next free update, but a look at what the rest of the year holds. And yes, that includes a new roadmap. Catch up on all the details and surprise reveals from community manager Rachel and creative director Josh below. I'm so excited. Okay, the community companion. I am so excited about this. I'm so excited. They teased this ages ago. This was summer. The community companion thing, I think, was summer from way back in early access days. And they just never kind of did anything with it. So I'm really excited about this. You have the same energy I have when I'm hyper. I'm so excited. I'm literally like, ah! It's wild. Also, thank you everyone for the comments on the audio. I'm so glad. I really am, because I've been having a bit of a mare and a panic about it. I almost broke my my mic. It was, yeah. Okay, so the community companion is basically us creating a companion. It was a reward for hitting a certain stretch goal ages ago. I'll have to look it up. But it says, hello from Disney Dreamlight Valley. We want your help creating a new companion that will join the Valley later this year in one of our free updates. Vote on a new poll every day from June 4th to June 9th. Okay. I'm a little disappointed because I feel like this isn't giving us our own choices here. I feel like this is quite limiting because they must have preset things. But I'm intrigued anyway. This tab is not loading right now, but it might not. Okay. The Mysteries of Skull Rock. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm so glad you're all here. Hello everyone. By the way, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to be disrespectful about not saying hi individually, but I'm just so excited about all this news. The main storyline of Disney Dreamlight Valley left players with a huge mystery: what or who resides within Skull Rock and Dazzle Beach. The story continues and the mystery is resolved in our next free update, Mysteries of Skull Rock, on June 18th, 2025. June 18th, yes. Before you can discover what's within the iconic rock formation, however, you've got to figure out how to get inside. Luckily, a familiar and forgotten friend can lend a hand. Oh, look at this. Are we getting new forgotten furniture? Hello, everyone in chat. Hello, hello, hello. Look, we've got like a new rug thing here and a new table. The chandelier's new. We already have the bed, the column, the kind of like the table and not the table, the dresser and the windows and stuff. So I do think it's only this table, this rug, and also this chandelier. Could these be friendship rewards? I don't know. Let's see. Thank you for following Ashley Jackson. Hello, Miss Coco Bay, by the way. Thank you to everyone who's watching over on Twitch as well. We are also live on YouTube. We're across both internets. Hello, everyone. Okay, this update brings... Oh, look at Peter! Okay, this update brings new gameplay with the Forgotten, integrating them more formally as a villager with their own friendship quests, rewards, and the ability to give them a different name. Rekindling your friendship with your purple pal will lay the foundation for discovering the resident of Skull Rock, who is none other than Peter Pan, as we knew. Also, is this refreshed? Can we actually watch the video? It's here. Right, guys, do we watch the video first? Shall we watch the video and react? And then go over this stuff? Should we do that? I'm gonna do it.
Hey Valley Villagers, today we're back with another developer update, but this time we're shaking it up with sneak peeks of what the rest of 2025
Oh my god, quality get better. Okay, thank you.
Update. Joining me today is a familiar face, our creative director, Josh.
Hey everybody, I'm delighted to be here. Reflecting on 2025, 2 updates.
Josh, that was the guy's name I forgot in my video.
And 2 realms, back to back, which was a first for the team. It's been amazing seeing how players have interacted with each update, from their first selfies with a new villager to beautiful fan
Come on,
art,
show us the new stuff.
And tips and tricks. Not to mention the DreamSnaps entries, many leaving our team members saying, how did they do that?
And our team is also passionate about making sure the Valley evolves.
Oh, don't! Wait, I can't wait.
To improve. So
I need to
it's
see.
been incredible seeing the reception of the quality of life.
I'm so
updates
excited.
released since our
Come on,
last
give us some
showcase.
new stuff.
From floating islands, search bars in the cooking menu, to
Oh
the
my
more
gosh.
recently released uncrafting station.
Oh my gosh!
Speaking of sourcing our community's feedback, I'm excited to announce the launch of a new activity taking place now on our website. We want to create a companion.
The
alongside
community
players,
companion,
relying
we
on
were just
their votes
talking
to
about
shape the
that.
final design. Scan the QR code on screen now.
Okay,
on which
looking at
you wanna see
this,
this
I'm a
companion
bit
go.
disappointed.
And don't forget to check back every other day to make a new selection.
I wanna vote
I'm
Dragon
really
though, I
hoping
think.
folks make a
Or
rockstar
Pegasus.
dragon
I
with a
think that's what
little
I'm gonna
pop
go with.
Honestly, I'm just excited to see whatever.
I
they come up
have
with.
no patience. I
Speaking of
need
rocks,
this
however,
now.
I know our longtime players will be thrilled to discover what awaits them in our next free update, Mysteries of Skull Rock,
Look at
arriving very soon.
that! Look at
And
that!
you
That
know-
dress! That's Thingy from the
She's been our last
Tinkerbell
roadmap.
movies.
We're
What's her name?
finally
Silver
uncovering
Mist.
The secret behind what, or should I say who, is inside Skull Rock.
And since it was teased at the ending of the Forgotten Saga, players have long since wondered what was going on with this iconic Dazzle Beach feature.
I've enjoyed reading theories about what they might find inside. It'll surprise some players to learn they got it right. But this update doesn't begin with finding a new character. It starts by continuing the story of an old friend.
And let me guess, glowing eyes, same hair and face as my avatar, but penchant for purple?
You got it. In Mysteries of Skull Rock, you'll finally be able to integrate the Forgotten into the Valley as a
Did you
true
see how
villager,
majestic
unlocking
that
the ability
looked?
to hang out, friendship items, and even give them a name. Rekindling your friendship will help to jog the Forgotten
Yes,
memories
let's
about
go.
who resides inside Skull Rock. I'm excited to share that this rock's
This is
resident
so good.
none other than the carefree boy who loves to fly, Peter Pan.
I knew it. But how can players expect to interact with Peter?
Like other villagers,
Yes!
players will be able to bring him to their valleys,
Let's
and he'll
go!
arrive with his own friendship gifts and quests. You'll even have a chance to help Peter start a new crew of Lost Boys in the valley.
And I'm sure we've also grown up a little bit since the last time we met with Peter, right?
Of course, players will need to convince him they're the friend he remembers and not a treacherous pirate, or even worse, a boring adult.
And I'm a cool adult who loves pirate-inspired fashion.
I'm sure he can look past that.
Oh, he
Speaking
looks so
of, though,
cool.
care
He
to
looks so
share more on
good.
the next star path?
You bet. Arriving alongside Mysteries of Skull Rock is the Adventures in Neverland Star Path.
Okay.
With swashbuckling styles, magical mermaid cosmetics, and unique decor. Players
Oh,
will get a lot for
fun.
a happy thought when they
I mean,
collect
it
and
is
play with
definitely, it's
all of their
clearly
rewards.
mermaids.
A new
Why are we
signature
getting more?
bundle also
What?
arrives this season, introducing Max as an animal companion. Arriving
What?
with
Do
themed
you guys
furniture,
see
he'll
this?
also assist in all your treasure hunting endeavors with the ability to dig up nearby holes.
Truly the greatest treasure, though, right? And in this update, we're introducing friendship levels for your companions. Just like your villagers, spending time and interacting with them will level them up, granting you even more rewards.
These changes will apply to all companions.
Oh my
and for those that don't have predetermined names like Max, Hey and Pua, you'll be able to rename them. I'll be naming one of my feathered companions after a grumpy but highly educated owl. How about you?
Funny enough, there's a purple dragon in the Storybook Vale that I'll be naming based off of a witch who's a fan of that color.
Guys!
Speaking of the Storybook Vale, players are also waiting to find out what's next for owners of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass.
And they won't have to wait long. The Unwritten Realms, Part 2 of the Storybook Vale, arrives shortly after Mysteries of Skull Rock's release.
And what can players expect out of that final part?
I don't want to spoil all the tales they'll uncover in the pages of the Lore Keeper, but I can confirm that the finale packs some big surprises. Of course, it also comes with new villagers to interact with and bring back to the valley, including Maleficent from Disney's Sleeping Beauty, who players got to meet towards the end of Part 1.
Hold up, you said villagers plural. Who else is arriving?
From Disney's Sleeping Beauty, Aurora makes her debut. She'll play a key role in stopping the calamity of the Never After. The players will need to first traverse the mysterious Unwritten Realms.
Well, I'm definitely hoping for a happy ever after, and for those players hoping for more stories to reorder, you're in luck. Part 2 of the Storybook Vale expansion pass brings not only new puzzling tales to reorder with the Lore Keeper for unique rewards, but
guys,
new
I'm
colors
freaking out.
Look at those
snippets, they're so beautiful.
And you can soon. I'm delighted to share that the Unwritten Realms arrives on July 9th. And if you have yet to dive in, the Storybook Vale expansion pass and the Storybook Vale bundle are currently on sale for a limited time.
They can't make us wait like that.
Seems like we've exhausted everything from our last video, right?
Good thing I brought a new one. There's plenty of magic in store for the rest of 2025. Late in the summer, you'll get in touch with your emotions.
Lumia and Cogsworth.
Fall, you'll return to a beloved realm to help solve.
And we are getting Cindy.
A new star path will be.
I like that we're getting Inside Out. Look at Sadness's glasses.
And the end of our year will bring one more villager that we think will be a dream come true for players.
Oh my gosh.
Exciting surprises.
And I bet our players can't wait to find out which villagers they can hang out with next. But any other cool features you can tell us about?
The back half of 2025 is sure to bring more highly requested quality of life improvements to multiplayer and our core features. But we've already dropped some pretty big spoilers in this developer update. We've got to leave you some surprises.
Not enough.
But
not enough.
We can unveil it all in our 2025 showcase later this year.
Yeah, excited for that.
Josh, so about that thing that you mentioned in last year's Valley Vignette blog?
Right. I'm happy to share that cross-save is arriving for PlayStation users alongside Mysteries of Skull Rock. We can't wait to deliver this long-awaited feature.
About time. About time.
Thanks for joining us today, and look forward to diving into Mysteries of Skull Rock on June 18th, and later the finale of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass, when it launches on July 9th.
Okay.
See you in the Valley and the Vale.
Well, this clarifies what I'm doing first. Clearly, it's going to be Skull Rock. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I mean, obviously we could still go through this later, but we'll do it in a minute. We'll finish this off in a minute. We need to go back through this video, okay? Hold on, is it on YouTube? Is it better on YouTube? Is there one on video on YouTube? Go on to YouTube. Okay. Oopsie.
Sneak peeks of what the rest of 2025 holds, in addition
make
to
sure you're on the highest quality. Okay, right. In the beginning, they talk nonsense. Sorry, gang. Sorry, gang. They talk nonsense. We don't care about this. Okay, the community companion. I'm kind of glad we're finally getting this, because this was something that was promised ages and ages and ages ago. But I kind of don't like how it's set up, because like it's not kind of like really creating our own from scratch. It's more like picking and choosing kind of the aesthetics of a already predetermined companion kind of thing. I think it'll still be cute. I still think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing the whole voting stuff. But like I said, I don't know. I thought it would be something a bit different. Let's go through this again.
I know our longtime players will be thrilled to discover what awaits them in our next free update, Mysteries of Skull Rock.
Okay, so yeah, this is Silver Mistress from Tinkerbell movies. this pirate monkey companion, very cute. I was kind of thinking it was going to be the specific one from Pirates of the Caribbean, but clearly not. Clearly it's just generic. I think Peter looks great. He looks very, like, expressive and stuff like that. You hate how Peter looks? I love how he looks. I think he looks so, like, he looks like his kind of, like, cheeky, menacing self. I've been sitting in the bathroom for too long. Oh dear. Actually, good point. 1 second. I just realised something. Does she have... Are those new shoes or are they ones we have? I think they might be the ones we have. I couldn't tell.
Finally uncovering the secret behind what.
Come on, show us the stuff. Show us the stuff. Let's get into this. Oh, Aurora looks so good. She looks so good. Okay, this. Look at this. How expansive is this? Okay, a lot of this decor we have. This is Eric's boat. This is the dinghy thing. There are new crates here. There are new crates here. It looks like there's some kind of device thing up here. I can't quite work it out. But we'll keep having a look and seeing if we can see anything new.
Some players to learn, they got it right. But this update doesn't begin with...
Yeah, okay, so we get this little light. I do not think this is Tinkerbell. Hold on, my camera's in the way. Oh wait, I moved the wrong thing. There. Move me over. That, I don't think it is Tinkerbell. Yeah, cross save is coming. It is coming. I hope we get a blue style as a dream style as well. I do. But yeah, I think this is gonna represent kind of like a fairy sprite. I'm not too sure this is Tinkerbell. I'm not sure. Hello, Pupster and Luca. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just not sure it is kind of thing. But I like this. There seems to be some device thing here that we can interact with. I do believe this is some sort of lantern that I guess we have to turn on lights. There is like a new form of treasure pile, which is quite cool. I do like that as well. There's a sign here, which is really interesting. There's a couple of them actually dotted around, which I think is quite exciting.
It starts by continuing the story of an old friend.
And let me guess, glowing eyes, same hair and face as my avatar, but penchant for purple?
You got it. In Mysteries of Skull Rock, you'll finally be able to integrate the Forgotten into the Valley as a true villager, unlocking the ability...
Okay, so we already talked about this furniture earlier. I do like the fact that they are becoming an actual friendship character. I think that is really good. It's quite interesting that we can name them and stuff like that. I think that's nice to give them a name, to really actually establish them. If we're not getting rid of them and closing that chapter, to finalize them as an actual villager was definitely, I think, the best thing to do. July 9th is such a long way. It is far too long. It's far too long. Yeah, Peter is absolute. I have no doubts that Peter was the only one. And if that little sprite thing was actually meant to be Tinkerbell, I feel like they would have said more about it. It's not. It's going to be some stand-in for some little pixie sprite or something like that.
Friendship items, and even give them a name.
Yeah, I'm assuming the items we saw were the friendship items that we saw earlier that we looked at.
That this rock's resident is none other than the carefree boy who loves to fly, Peter Pan.
I knew it.
His voice sounds quite good, what I heard there. Okay, right, this. The fact that it is the Hangman's Tree, I am so excited about it. I think they've done a good job of kind of making this a bit more kid-friendly. I know people who've watched Peter Pan know, like, to kind of get rid of the whole noose vibe, to change it to, like, a swing type thing, I think is very smart. Yeah, there is a little light flying through the cave. I don't think that's Tinkerbell. I don't think it is. And now I've got to think of names for the Forgotten and the majority of the companions. Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited that we have his actual house and that he's not isolated to the Skull Rock. I'm so glad about that. Yeah, you can freak out. Yeah, I wonder if we can sit on it too. Making the Forgotten of Valley member is cool. He cut such a sad figure. Yeah. Oh, remember. I love that. Calling him Remember. That is cute. Also, none of this foliage I don't think looks new. I think all of this foliage is in-game already. So I don't think there's anything new to see there. Okay. Romiel, thank you so much for following. I love your streams, that's why I follow you. Oh, thank you. Right. This is cool. Okay, I see this ladder. So is this his interior? Like, what is this ladder thing? I'm so confused. Like, this bed is cool. This, like, little play thing. Like, and that's, Michael's hat? Is it Michael? Like, I think this is cute. Obviously, I like that outfit. I think the outfit's quite fun. It is giving me more kind of like Robin Hood and his Merry Men type vibes, but I think it is cool. This is probably some outfit that he wears in like the live action. Is this like the Peter and Wendy outfit? I haven't watched the Peter and Wendy film, so I'm not sure, but I'm assuming this is based off of the live action outfit. But obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Tink is coming, no. I don't think so. Carl crazy. That's so mean. Poor Forgotten. We already have names for our foxes. Well, Luca has Shadow, El Blanco, OG, and Bloomin'. I love that. Love, love, love that. That's amazing. Great names. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to assume with this ladder, this is his interior. Perhaps. I don't know. But I like the friendship rewards. I think they're quite cute. They're quite cute.
You'll even have a chance to help Peter.
Also, I like this with the actual Lost Boy on it. I think that is so fun. That is really adorable. I do like that.
Crew of Lost Boys in the Valley.
And I'm sure we've also grown up a little bit since the last time we met with Peter, right?
Sorry.
Players will need to convince him they're the friend he remembers.
Look at his introduction. He's so good. I love it. Okay, there was something there behind us. Our avatars. Hold on.
Convince him they're the friend he remembers.
So I guess this is something we interact with. There's like a candle on it, some gold thing here. Oh wait, you can't see because my stupid face is getting in the way everywhere. Literally, why can I not get rid of my face? So yeah, over here there is some sort of item. I'm not sure what this is. I assume we're gonna have to make our way up inside this cave, and whatever this item is something that we interact with and stuff. Maybe we have to find parts for. Big shout out that you're live streaming. No worries, I'm so happy to be live streaming. It's so fun. It's so fun. It was so chaotic. When that post came down like 5 minutes before the teaser dropped, I was like, go live, go live, go live. And I was like stressing, trying to get it all up and running. I just want that. Yeah, the lantern's cool. Look at this. We've got Peter on the barrels. New barrels, maybe? New barrels?
Members and not a
yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second, Brain Seer. I'm not too happy.
Adult who loves pirate-inspired fashion.
Okay, this is interesting. Do you see this on the right-hand side? What is this? What do we think this is? What do we think this is? Because this is really interesting. Do we think this is going to be some sort of like pose toggle thing? Do you think? Do we think this could be like an animated effect for villagers posing? Which I would like if we had that control to make villager like react. Yeah. Like they just do their like kind of like their character pose thing. Also, yeah, she is sitting. She is sitting. That is a great catch. Brilliant job, Alley Cat and Chill. She is sitting. She is sitting, which I think is genius. I'm very excited about that. It's nice that we can do sitting. And I do really hope this is a like an activation button for poses starting. Because I think that is so cool. So cool. Yeah. I mean, the fact that we're sitting is already game changer enough. And absolutely fantastic news. I want it to be a character animations button too. Yeah, that's what I'm praying. Because there's like a pose. There is a pose here. But it is our villager, but maybe it just stands in as like character, anything for a kind of character symbol. Thank you, I love you too. Toilet dream snap. Oh my gosh, yes, we can finally get our toilet dream snaps. The dream snaps of our dreams. Is this a new furniture item in the background? Do you guys see this? I'm trying to work out what that is. It looks like there's some new decor there. Is that? I don't know. It just looks a bit weird. It looks a bit weird because it looks like it's still on the skull rock thing. So I don't think it's foliage from the background, but there's like a weird bumpy texture. Yeah, sitting and controlling character poses equals limitless dream snap options, yeah. I think it means you pose with a specific nearby item. Oh, okay. It could be that. It could be that. Yeah, I wish we were getting Storybook Vale too. I wish so too. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure he can look past.
Okay.
Speaking of though, care to share more on the next star path?
You bet.
Okay, so the next star path is a generic Neverland theme. So I wasn't quite 100% right. I will hold my hands out. 18th, it comes out on the 18th, which is exciting. So I wasn't quite 100% right. However, when we actually take a look at some of these items, it's very clearly mermaids and pirates. That's what this is. This is mermaids and pirates. There's no doubt about this. You can't, like, I know it's supposed to be Adventures in Neverland, but it's very clearly mermaids and pirates. So I'm going to take that as a win. I'm going to take it as a win. I am going to say this now. I hate most of this. I'm really sorry. I hate most of it. I do. Hold on. Let me close off. So that's the monkey companion there. We should zoom in a little bit more. Okay, we'll slowly take a look at some of these items. I think the coral decor is probably going to be nice for adding in some beach elements. I am kind of gutted it isn't water-based decor. That is a little bit gutting for me. I just hate this archway and gazebo. Just feels very tacky. I'm really sorry, and that's not to hate on anyone who does love it. If you love it, I am happy for you. We all have our own individual tastes and preferences, and I'm so happy for you if this is your vibe and aesthetic and stuff like that. I'm very happy, and I think this will definitely appeal to some people, and I think that's totally fine. We're not all gonna rave about the star paths the same. We all have our own preferences, but this to me feels a bit tacky. It kind of feels like over the top mermaids, then it feels very childlike, which, you know what, this is a family friendly game. It's not meant to be like I understand it branching some kind of like very childlike kind of aesthetic, if that makes sense. I knew you were gonna say tacky because I love tacky. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, it's so tacky, I need it. I mean, this is the thing, so long as people like it, that is the main thing. And we do have our own preferences of what we do and don't like. So yeah, I think the color scheme, it doesn't blend with anything we currently have, which is interesting. The items can only go in one biome, the beach. That's something else I have annoyance with. I did complain about this with the Frost and Fairy star path because I said I wish the gazebos didn't have the snow on them. I would just rather if it had that frosty look, that crystal kind of look that they had going with a lot of the elements. Like, I just didn't need all the snow kind of thing. And I'm happy to get decor that fits in the Frosted Heights, but I like decor that's very versatile and you feel like you can use it in a lot of ways. I just feel like this might be a bit more of a struggle. I do think the dream style for our character is really cool. I like it. Very nice pirate outfit. I'm not sure if this is one piece or separate. I've got no idea. I can't tell, but this mermaid stuff is different from the... Yeah, it is. I mean, this kind of tealy blue color and these pinks don't match with some of the colors we've got. Like, the current colors we've got are very like hot pinks and deep blues. So it is a bit different, but I'm so happy for the people that love this. It's definitely very mermaid themed. I like the corals and stuff, these smaller items, but I just think the bigger items might be a bit more out of place. I think the shell in the background might be cute. Like, potentially if we do like kind of like, you know how we had the goddess thing? If we did, you know that painting, the famous Venus painting, like I know she's a bit nudie and but like if we were kind of replicating that kind of vibe. But yeah, honestly, you're not wrong, Glitch. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, Goofy's, I do believe, I'm pretty sure I have a picture of him in this stream. I'm pretty sure this is a park stream style. I could be wrong, but I think it is. It feels very similar to a style I've seen before, so it might be Parks. I'll have to double check, but I'm not loving it either. As much as I love Goofy, what did I say? I do not want another Mickey and Friends dream style. I said if we get some kind of generic pirate dream style for Mickey and Friends, I said that was an option, but I wasn't too happy about it. I would rather have some kind of Ariel dream style. I am a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. It almost feels like they want to target the good dream styles for the premium shop and leave these kind of dream styles that are just a bit lackluster for the Star Path. Yeah, Gameloft, please listen to me. Please listen to me. Do you know what? I don't love Minnie's outfit either. I don't. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. Obviously, everyone else can love it. This is no criticism to anyone else. That's a good shout, Bonnie. I wonder if they glow. Oh, yeah. I wonder if there would be any lights coming off it. I will say, I do quite like some of this clutter items, some of this ship items. I kind of don't know if I would use it too much, but I do kind of like the look of it. I think it's quite nice. This item here, I'm confused about. Why is there a random, like, safe? Because that's what this looks like. What is this? What is this item? Why does it look like a safe screen? Yeah, actually, the pirate wheel could be quite good in DreamSnaps. I agree. But I don't know what this thing is. Whatever this is. An oven? Oh my gosh. I'm like, why is this a safe? And you guys are like, it's an oven, it's a fireplace. Okay, well, I'm going to use it as a safe. I'm going to store my jewels in there. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on this Star Path, to be honest, but they can't all be bangers, which is totally fine. It's totally fine, but I am intrigued to see these items more in person, and get my hands on that safe. Okay, Alley Cat, I'm so glad that you saw a safe too, because I was convinced those were like little buttons that you have to put your code in. I thought it was like a modern day pirate safe. Like no pirate chest is a pirate safe. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I am a little underwhelmed, let's just say that. But like I said, all personal taste. We all have our own kind of choices and stuff like that. Yeah, the bubble fountain might be a good alternative to the bubble machine for snaps. That is very, very true. A mermaid tail would be so good. I just don't know if they would. I don't know how much of a struggle that is to implement. Hello, Deanna. Hello, hello.
To play with all of the rewards.
Okay. Okay, this is what I wanted to look at. I wanted to see that item. Hold on. Neverland River Kit. Casita wall set. I can't wait to buy that for Phoebus. I'm going to spend all his moonstones on that. He's going to love it. He's going to be so happy when I put all the Casita walls up around his entire valley. I'm going to spread it the whole length round, all the way. They spelled ruin wrong. The Neverland River kit looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That looks so good. I am intrigued. It is quite pricey. 3,750 moonstones is expensive. So I'm very intrigued to see. Like, it looks like a big item. I'm intrigued to see, like, what kind of interactivity there is with it and stuff like that. Tanny is gonna destroy the gulag. I am. Is it a house? It could be. I mean, it is the house price, isn't it? It's just the way it says River Kit, which makes me feel like there's something more to it. But I could be wrong. But you guys are right about asking about the house, because it is the house skin price. But it does say kit, which throws me off. Yeah, that's why I don't think it's a house. I do, yeah, maybe there's more items included. It is possible. I just have a feeling that there must be something big about it. There must be something big to it. But I am excited for the casita wall set. Look how pretty this is with like the foliage. Okay, and then we have the Seafaring Sheepdog Max bundle. Add some canine companionship to your valley with Max. This adorable pup provides all the perks of other companions with the added trick of digging up resources for you. Try out his custom photo mode poses or spot him sharing special moments with Ariel and Eric. Okay, this is interesting. Sharing special moments with Ariel and Eric, how is that going to work? So there is some kind of interactivity with him, with the other villagers in the valley, which is new because we don't have that. We don't have that. So that is some like special new feature. This is quite expensive, 4,500, but depending on how much comes with it and what we can do, this could be like a major thing.
Signature bundle also.
Let's stop and have a look. Okay, so we get Max's houseboat, we get the nautical fireplace, and then it looks like we get these other decor items. Also, look at this dog pose. How cute is this? This is so freaking cute. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me move my face again. Sorry, guys. I have to keep moving me around. But it looks like we get this bed. It looks like this is a lamp or something. Or is it a shelf? It might be some sort of shelf because it looks like it goes across. We've got a window. Okay, so we see the fireplace. We see the rug. We see the bed. We see the table. We see the light window and then possibly a shelf light thing. So that's like 7 items plus Max's boat. That's quite a few items, to be fair. It's quite a big bundle. But there's like a line going down here as well. So what is this? Oh, is that just a rope? Oh, maybe that's a rope. Maybe you're right, Brainseer. Maybe it's just a shelf in front of the window. So there's quite a lot. I mean, that's like 6, 7 items. And that's just from what we can see. I don't know if there's anything else. But I think it's quite good. The fact that it comes with the ability to dig up some sort of resources, a new pose, because obviously it's a dog, and then also special moments with Ariel and Eric, so some sort of villager interactions, is pretty impressive. That's 3 kind of unique things about him as a companion. Maybe we can use that pose without a companion to hug villagers in photos. Teddy, I love that. No, stop. I'm obsessed with that. That is amazing. That is so good. I love that. I think that would be really good. I mean, it might look like you're cupping their bum, perhaps, depending on like the villager and stuff. It might look a bit more like a bum cup, but I do think that it could be good. It could very well be good. I am curious, because Max is quite a big dog, if we had a small dog companion, like a puppy, it wouldn't make sense to have this, like the arms all the way down at the bottom. So I wonder if there could be potentially a second type of dog pose with like smaller dogs if we got a smaller dog companion. Yeah, this could very well be the update things. You could do Max over a toilet and remove your avatar. I love that, Steph. No, I love that. That's amazing. Yeah, future potential Pascal bundle. I think that's very likely. I'm also very curious because we do currently have Pua. I wonder if they'll do any upgrades to Pua in the coding, whether there's potential for Pua to interact with like Moana and stuff. Same for Hey Hey. Whether they could add like little tweaks in the coding. Phoebus can have a dream snap feeling up Mirabelle. Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm gonna do so many photos of Phoebus just embracing Mirabelle. It's gonna be so good. There are so many toilet possibilities, which is very, very exciting. I don't think I see anything else here. You know, we got the featured, the limited time, the Star Path, signature bundles and stuff like that. So I think that's all the same. But this is fantastic. This is really, really cool. I do really like this. The wallpaper we already have and the flooring we have, so I just think it's the other objects. But very fun.
Also arrives this season.
Oh my gosh, yes, Raja. This would be a good pose for something like Raja if we had like grown-up Raja.
Introducing Max as an animal companion.
Oh, there was a nautical 4-poster bed. So in fact, there's an extra item there as well that I didn't include before.
Arriving with themed furniture.
Oh yeah, look, it is something in front of the window. You're right, Brainseer. Right, you are.
Sure, he'll also assist in all your treasure hunt.
Oh, this is... Wait, look at this, right? Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. Right, so here her arms are quite down low. I know it's a bit faded, but her arms are down low. Let's rewatch this other pose. Like, when he...
Arriving with themed furniture, he'll also assist in...
So I wonder if the male avatar has a slightly different embrace, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we could definitely get hugging a villager poses, for sure. Yeah, the wall lamp is so good. It is a Max and furniture bundle, yeah.
In all your treasure hunting endeavors with the ability to dig up nearby holes.
Was there? No, there isn't anything new here that I see. We have these, all of this. We have this. We have this. I'm intrigued about this, right? He digs up this hole, and then he just digs up random stuff.
By holes.
Like, we have seaweed and stone, so I assume the diggables... Are these separate dig spots, or does it just mean we can get more from dig spots? I'm very curious about that.
But friendship is truly the greatest treasure, though, right? And in this update, we're introducing friendship levels for your companions.
Okay, I mean, this was cute. The friendship levels for the companions. I don't think I see anything new here. We've got like the casita table. That's pretty standard. Yeah, I don't think I see anything new, apart from obviously the companion thing, which is interesting.
Just like your villagers, spending time and interacting with them will level them up.
Well, it's interesting that this companion's picking up the pumpkin, so I guess companions have interactability now in terms of they can do stuff.
Granting you even more rewards.
These changes will apply to all companions, and for those that don't have predetermined...
Okay, what is this? What does this mean? We get some sort of reward. What is that? Like some backpack? Do we get additional backpack space if we have a companion? Like, does the companion have a backpack space? Yeah, it's kind of like a friendship level thing. But what are these? Like, obviously we get free carrots, which honestly, with a bunny makes sense. I think that's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. But, oh yeah, gathering more. But that's what I thought the number 4 was. Because the 4 looks like it would kind of be a boost to the what you receive. It's just in, yeah, companion. It's some sort of like backpack system, maybe. I think it's the companion backpack space. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the companions must have a backpack space then. Hold on. Let me listen to this again.
We're introducing friendship levels for your companions. Just like your villagers, spending time and interacting with them will level them up, granting you even more rewards.
These changes will apply to all companions, and for those that don't have predetermined names like Max, Hey Hey, and Pua, you'll be able to rename them. I'll be naming...
Okay. so yeah, I mean, they obviously have that kind of collecting thing, so I wonder if it is just the backpack for the companion, maybe? Like, the companion has the ability to hold a certain amount of storage or something? I don't know. Hi, Hales, welcome in. It is wild. It's so good. It's so good. Do you get more carrots when hub? It looks like that might be the case. I mean, they seem to gather stuff, and I think if we watch this back, let's check the numbers.
With them will level them up,
+1,
even more rewards.
+4. So I don't know. My names are gonna be so terrible. I'm not gonna name mine anything. I'm too lazy for that. I'm too lazy. They will not be named. Yes, we had a look at the Neverland River kit. It's so good. So good. Yeah, June 18th. That was kind of what we initially thought. And then we were surprised because the teasers were coming down so fast. The thing that really surprises me is how long till Storybook Vale? That is quite a bit of time, which I'm a bit gutted about. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe it increases the backpack capacity of the companion.
And for those that don't have predetermined names like Max, Hey Hey, and Pua, you'll be able to rename them. I'll be naming one of my feathered companions after a grumpy but highly educated owl. How about you?
Aw, calling it Archimedes is quite cute. I wonder if we'll be able to do the friend quest for the animals just by selecting them. Because I can't yeah, I assume it's the companions we hang out with and stuff like that. 3 weeks. It's just, I don't know. I kind of wanted Storybook Vale already. It's what I'm more excited for. I wonder if it's new items in the trunk. Yeah, I hope it is. I hope it is. Oh, the purple dragon being named Spyro is so good. That is so good. One of the rabbits is Thumper. I love that too. Let's continue this. Maleficent looks great, as always.
There's a purple dragon in the Storybook Vale that I'll be naming based off of a witch who's a fan of that color.
Okay.
Speaking of the Storybook Vale, players are also waiting to find out what's next for owners of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale Expansion Pass.
And they won't have to wait long. The Unwritten Realms, Part 2 of the Storybook Vale, arrives shortly after Mysteries of Skull Rock's release.
And what can players expect out of that final part?
I don't want to spoil all the tales they'll uncover in the pages of the Lore Keeper, but I can confirm that the finale packs some big surprises. Of course, it also comes with new villagers to interact with and bring back to the valley, including Maleficent from Disney's Sleeping Beauty, who players got to meet towards the end of Part 1.
Hold up, you said villagers plural. Who else is arriving?
From Disney's Sleeping...
Okay, so we are getting like a Briar Rose cottage, which I am a little bit gutted about because I think she deserves a castle. I feel like my princesses all deserve castles. However, I do love this. This is very beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. Our robot companion is already called Clank. I love that. The thing is, they know we know about the DreamSnap banners. They did this on... They literally did. They did it as like a FU to you. A personal FU. Oh dear. But this is cute. I do like this. This is very, very cute. And obviously Aurora looks amazing. I was correct. She is coming in pink, as I said. I knew it. I didn't want her to, but I knew that was going to be the case. But she looks so good. She looks so good, chat. I'm so excited for her to come.
She'll play a key role in stopping the...
Hold on. I want to go back. I want to go back. Go back just a second. Yeah, she looks cute. She does look cute. Why am I... Oh, yeah, it's only 1080p. That's why. She does. She's got a very small waist. See, that's the thing, Brainseer. That is my personal thought. I was like, the Briar Rose cottage should be left for, like, the fairies, and she should have a castle. My own, like, opinion and stuff like that. But I guess they'll just move her in. Yeah, it is a little bit different aesthetically. It is a little bit different, but you can see the basis. You can see the basis. It's actually kind of funny. They had a different title by the description. Decorate with pride. Oh, okay. Interesting. That is so interesting. Very intriguing.
Stopping the calamity of the Neverland.
Okay, this is really interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. So I guess this is our first look into the Unwritten Realms. And it kind of feels like the trials. I kind of like that this does look like Homophobia, and I do wonder if we'll get something that looks a bit more like Ever After. But I am kind of like, okay, it's more of like a trial kind of setup. So I wonder if it will work. Okay, thank you, Hales. I would love that. If you I would absolutely love that, actually. I'll obviously keep it in the DMs. But yeah, I don't know how I feel, because part of me I think wanted more, and I worry if it's just like a trial section, if it will feel small. That's my concern, is does it feel small? Because obviously they were talking about it being a bigger, they were back in the original showcase, they said that the DLC was going to be as big, if not bigger, than kind of like the original one. And so the second part being just like trials doesn't really feel big. That's my worry. That's my anxious. Also, I don't even have a light goal. I don't have a light goal. Oh dear, Bella got that Twilight transformation. Oh dear, I'm so happy they didn't do Aurora Day like Belle. Yeah. I don't know if I'm happy with it. I'm so happy for PS players. It's about time. It's about time. Yeah, they're definitely still keeping something secret. Yeah, this is a weird mashup between Trials and Office Decor. It is a bit. I mean, this all looks like, apart from, there might be some new stuff up there, but most of this looks like stuff we have. Like, these are the Monsters Inc. cases, but I think they're stacked up. Yeah, Flame G, thank you for being a member for 7 months, first of all. If everyone wants to put some hearts in chat, I would appreciate it. But I do agree. I was kind of hoping for curved fences of paths, but if I was honest, I kind of have a feeling that they're going to leave it for an update, like when we go into Toy Story, when we go into Beauty and the Beast again, or something like that, just to boost up those updates, because I think they'll feel less. But yeah, they didn't really talk much in terms of quality of life. Just like a lot of photo mode teasers, which I loved. And the photo mode teasers look so good. They do look really good. Yeah, I hope we get a blue dress Dream Star. We better.
After, but players will need to first traverse.
This is interesting. Look. Do you know what this reminds me of? I know this is like a quill, and I'm assuming it's meant to be like a pen and quill type situation. You know, back in the olden days, my millennials and older will understand that. Do you remember the little paper clip you used to get on like Microsoft stuff? The little paper clip guy, he has the same vibes. I don't know what it is. They have the same vibes. There's just something about him. Like, I feel like this is his long lost brother. It's such a weird connection. I will riot without the blue. I will. Clippy, and you could change it. Yes, you could. Yeah, I feel like they're somehow related. It looks like you're trying to play Dreamlight Valley. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yes, 100%. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna replay this bit again because I wanted to pause here just to see if I could see anything, but I don't think I do. We've got like a chest, but I don't think there's anything new, so.
The mysterious unwritten realms.
Well, I'm definitely
I mean, Office Decor, Clippy, what is happening? Reunite Clippy and Quilly. Oh my gosh, I'm totally calling him Quilly. Also, Gameloft, if you haven't named him yet, please call him Quilly. Please call him Quilly. Oh dear.
hoping for a happily ever after, and for those players hoping for more stories to reorder, you're in luck. Part 2 of the Storybook Vale expansion pass brings not only new puzzling tales.
I am glad we're getting more of these tapestries. I'm very, very happy for that. I did kind of think we would get more. I had a feeling we would, but it's just very nice to kind of have more anyway.
To reorder with the Lore Keeper for unique rewards, but new colors of snippets to capture.
Also, do we think? I mean, I very much doubt it. I mean, but it could be. Do we think this could be a teaser for the next DLC? I mean, I'm just saying, they showed Peter Pan, right? Which we know we're getting Peter Pan. That's the next update. We know we're getting Inside Out. They've teased that. And then we see Snow White. Could this be our teaser for the next DLC? I'm calling it here. I'm calling it here. Next DLC. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah, I would have liked more. I would like if they added more Scramble coin figures, the more we get actual villagers in the game. I would have liked that. Yeah, Evil Queen, she was my prediction for the next DLC villain. I have a feeling it was going to be her. I originally thought it was going to be her and Cinderella, but obviously with Cinderella being the realm, that makes sense that, you know, it's not Cinderella. So I always had a feeling it was going to be Evil Queen. But yeah, I do have a feeling. Thank you so much, Hales. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll have to have a look at that in a sec. I'll have a look.
Awards, but new colors of snippets to capture.
I also like that we've got some new snippets and they're like the black ones. Like my emo heart loves this. look at my little emo bird and frog and demon. Also, welcome in, Mike. Hello. If the next DLC is Snow White, everyone's going to take out their Evil Queen costume. They are. Tinkerbell DLC, I wouldn't be mad. Oh, I would love that. I would so love that. I do think these new snippets look cool. I wonder who would be worse in the village, Mother Goth or Lady Tremaine. I love that.
I've been just itching to swing my royal net at them.
And you can soon. I'm delighted to share that the Unwritten Realms arrives on July 9th. And if you have yet to dive in, the Storybook Vale
Right, let me just come back here. Aurora looks so good. I think they've done a really good job on her. I just really hope she does have a blue dream style at some point. I am a bit gutted about the wait because this was what I was most excited for, but that's just because of my own bias because Aurora is my favorite princess. So like for me, it is like I'm so excited to get my hands on Aurora for that reason. And the same reason why I want Prince Philip. He's my favorite prince as well. He's like a proper typical prince, knight in shining armor, and I just love that. I'm such a sucker for a classic love story. That's what it is. And we do need more princes, I agree. So I'm just excited to get Aurora, and I do think she looks very nice. I think they did a good job with her.
And if you have yet to dive in, the Storybook Vale Expansion Pass and the Storybook Vale Bundle are currently on sale for...
I do feel bad. I was kind of debating about whether I should do a giveaway again, because I did a giveaway for the beginning of the Storybook Vale, and I was debating if I should have done another one. And now I feel bad if it's on sale, that it kind of seems cheap of me. Okay.
Seems like we've exhausted everything from our last roadmap, right?
Yeah, Philip is so good. Yeah, July 9th is pushing it.
There's plenty of magic in store for the rest of 2020.
Right, okay. Something doesn't make sense, though. They said for Winter Update, we're going to get 1 villager. And if it's going to be Cinderella and she's getting around, wouldn't it make sense for 2? It would. It would. However, it's possible that they're going to change it up. We have had realms before with just singular characters, obviously, with Wally and Remy. So it's possible they could mix it up. Yeah, the max pack is going to be so good. Yeah, we're absolutely getting Lumiere and Cogsworth. That's 110% what this is, which is what I was thinking. I was thinking this because I just felt like, okay, kind of spoilers with like the surveys. I don't think the surveys mentioned Lumiere and Cogsworth, but I noticed they mentioned Bo Peep and, well, depending on what survey you got, Bo Peep and Jessie. So I was kind of like, if they're asking that, I'm not too sure if she is coming, like immediately. So I have a feeling this is Lumiere and Cogsworth. And yeah, we've got the cute little glasses here to represent sadness, which I love. I do love that. So do we think it's going to be joy and sadness? Because obviously I doubt we're getting just sadness. Like, we're clearly getting sadness because of the glasses. So I was wondering how many of them we would get. Are we thinking joy and sadness, just the two of them? Oh, did one of the surveys mention Lumiere and Cogsworth? Oh, okay, then I tell a lie. I didn't remember seeing it. I didn't remember seeing it. I'll have to go back and watch my videos. I did. But yeah, I do think, to me, I had the inkling it was going to be Lumiere and Cogsworth over Toy Story. Yeah, just joy and sadness. Yeah, I have a feeling they would be, like, for two of those, that would be the best option. Oh, hi, Strawberry Blonde. Welcome in, welcome in. I do not want anxiety in the game. I already have it IRL. I mean, I feel ya. I quite like anxiety, but it depends on how chaotic they are in the valley. When we get Lumiere and Cogsworth, that'll be the best time to give us a Prince Adam bundle. It would indeed. I do agree with that. I don't think from what I see here, I necessarily see anything new. All of this stuff I'm pretty sure we have. I don't think I see anything new here, but obviously, apart from the obvious, the roadmap being new, but you know what I mean? No new furniture or anything like that. I'm a bit worried about the quest with the Inside Out characters won't feel varied because they're one emotion, even though I love the movie. I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. I think it will be good. Having anxiety in the game was simply giving me anxiety. Oh, all this anxiety. Hey, I would love anxiety in the game. I'd be happy for anxiety. But I understand, guys. I understand. I understand. I recommend the Inside Out movies. I think they are very, very good. I think they are very, very good. We will do a movie night for Inside Out. Now I know when the update is. I can schedule the Peter Pan movie night. We will delay the Sleeping Beauty one because the update doesn't come yet for that. But what I can do is we can work on doing Sleeping Beauty and possibly Hercules if you guys want. And yeah, we'll just do Peter Pan for this following update. I want anger and disgust. Behind the stairs looks like a new building or item. Oh, you mean this weird? Is that not a part of the carriage? Am I looking at somewhere wrong? I'm not seeing it. Thank you for the follow, Amber Nicole. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, the movies are so good. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this bit again.
25. Late in the summer, you'll get in touch with your emotions. In the fall, you'll return to a beloved realm to help solve a magical mystery with an enchanting new duo. A new star path will be conjuring up thrilling rewards perfect for
conjuring up thrilling rewards. Star path conjuring up thrilling rewards. He said movies. We said movie. Oh yeah, we are live on both YouTube and Twitch. So I've got a lot going on in the YouTube chat right now. So we're talking about movie nights and stuff for the upcoming updates. Okay, one sec.
For the season too.
For the season. So, conjuring up for the season. Halloween. Witchy. Seasonal. Just saying, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. That is the vibe I am getting. Witchy Star Path? Witchy Star Path? Hocus Pocus Star Path? Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, this is Beauty and the Beast. It says return to an enchanting realm. And then, like, we've got the candlestick here. We've got the clock in the corner. So it's definitely Beauty and the Beast. A Sanderson Sisters Star Path. I can definitely see it. I'm excited. I'm excited. The fact that they said Conjuring Hands down, Witchy Star Path. I'm calling it now.
And the end of our year will bring one more villager that we think will be a dream come true for players, alongside...
Yeah, one more villager that will be a dream come true. So it does sound like it is just Cindy.
More exciting surprises.
And I bet our players...
The only thing, right, he doesn't mention anything about a realm specifically, does he?
One more villager that we think will be a dream come true for players, alongside more exciting surprises.
And
Do you think it... I had a feeling it was going to be a realm. I had a feeling it was going to be a realm, but I'm wondering about this. Because this is our returning realm. How do we think Inside Out characters are going to come? Are they just going to appear? I wonder if there'll be a reason to return to Skull Rock. Yeah. Also, thank you so much for being here, Pupster and Luca. Enjoyed the Chinese. I'm jealous. I could really go for a Chinese right now. I love a good Chinese. So yeah, have fun. Enjoy it. Yeah, we've got the Cogsworth pieces. Not the scramble coin pieces for Cogsworth and Lumiere. Sorry. I need more witchy stuff. Yeah, 100%. I also think it will be Cinderella. I don't think they'd troll us with just the just the prince. They are gatekeeping. There's going to be a lot of information drop over the next few weeks for sure. I think Fairy Godmother will bring in Cinderella. It's possible. They're going to be in their tower. Are we? I'm so intrigued. Now I know to request off the 18th, literally. Inside Out could just appear in the valley. Yeah, this is what I was wondering. I need to go back and look how it worked last year with the returning realms, because Sally just arrived in the valley, didn't she? So she wasn't a realm. So by logic, the winter update with Cinderella could also potentially not be a realm, potentially. Yeah, I'm so excited to see what Hales and Cole uncover. Update day, I'm gonna be in there like watching like a hawk, like, what is this? What is this? Do you think this will also bring back the Inside Out event? I do, 100%. I pretty much guarantee Inside Out event will be coming back. I need the files now. I love that. Also, Teddy, I predict the Beauty and the Beast realm will be changed to daytime. I like that. I think that would be fun. They better bring us back our roses. The fact that our roses are dead in that realm, they need to fix it. They might not do a winter realm again if they're doing another DLC. Yeah, I suspect we will get a DLC. Yeah, we're all wanting the leaks right now. Hales, can we have the leaks, please? Cough them up. I know it's not possible, but can you please bring it out right now, Hales? We demand it. Oh dear, but no, this is exciting. I think this is going to be fun, and I'm really excited for the Inside Out characters. I'm excited for that personally. I'm very excited. Yeah, we're all impatient. I mean, they haven't mentioned a winter DLC, but just based on the pattern, I think the DLCs are a big money draw for them. So I have a feeling we'll just be getting the yearly DLCs, and I think the Snow White thing is definitely a teaser. A teaser.
Players can't wait to find out which villagers they can hang out with next. But any other cool features you can tell us about?
The back half of 2025 is sure to bring more highly requested quality of life improvements to multiplayer and our core features. But
okay,
we've already dropped
core quality of life improvements to multiplayer and whatever else he said. So I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued, because they asked about multiplayer on the survey, didn't they? So I'm very intrigued about what we might get with that. I found out my computer issues, so I'm going to be a lot more quicker. Nice. Of course. I agree, Hales. I will be patient. I'll be watching like a hawk, but you obviously you and the rest of the team take as much time as you need. It is hard work doing all that leakery business, of course. Whatever time it takes, we will wait. We'll have lots to do in the meantime, obviously, with the update. Yeah, we can't make anything with the roses, which is disappointing. I wish we had some kind of thing for that. I completely nearly shit myself last update. I love that. I love that. Yeah, we definitely appreciate the leakers. So much love to the Dreamlight Leaks team for sure.
Some pretty big spoilers in this developer update. We've got to leave you some surprises.
But we can't wait to unveil it all in our 2025 showcase later this year.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, Josh, so about that thing that you mentioned in last year's Valley Vignette blog?
Right. I'm happy to share that cross-save is arriving for PlayStation users alongside Mysteries of Skull Rock. We can't wait to deliver this long-awaited feature.
Did they change this? Was this not the one they had and they had the partner statue and it was like in the middle of the ground? Maybe I'm forgetting that. With a different scene.
On June 18th and later the finale of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass, when it launches on July 9th. See you in the valley.
Very, very exciting. I'm happy. I'm excited. Let's go back over here. No, not over there. Over here. Because this is where we got up to before the actual developer update came down. This is as far as we got. You got me to curse. Again, it's okay. Pupster and Luca have gone, so I feel a bit more confident about swearing. Oh dear. Cross save, I'm so glad about it. I'm so glad. A flower crown would be so cute. Yes, PlayStation cross save is so good. For the PlayStation players, I am very, very happy for them. Very, very happy. Thank you, I Love Heatrall, for doing the shout out. Oh dear. Okay, so this said bringing his love for fun and flying. He arrives with his own friendship rewards and quests. You can even expect to join his new crew of lost boys in the valley. You'll just have to convince him you're not a pirate or worse, a boring adult, which we saw in the teaser. Okay, this is our graphic for the star path. Again, I just don't know how to feel. I like that outfit. I wanted something a bit like, you see the corals in the background? I wanted them kind of thing that we could place in water as decor. That's what I wanted. Also, why have they got this chair? Look at this. They hadn't even finished this graphic, because if you actually watch the teaser, hold on guys, look at this. This wasn't this graphic. Hold on, where do we go? Right, here.
All of the rewards.
This is the chair that should be there, right? This chair, right? Okay. This chair. And then when we actually take a look at the graphic, hold on. It's the blue chair from the Oswald update. Gameloft, get it together. I'm sorry. The chair you're promised graphic, the chair we get. Oh, thank you so much. I love you, Joel. Thank you so much. But I love that. Honestly, game love. Seriously. Oh dear. Oh well, I mean, it's fun. I'm gonna save it before they end up changing it, and then they're like, oh god, we made a mistake. Okay, are you after seafaring fashions and magical mermaid cosmetics? The latest Star Path brings all of these and more when you collect its bounty of rewards. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Lots of people will like it and I'm happy for them. The Forgotten isn't the only one getting a friendship upgrade. We're introducing friendship levels for your companions, including their own rewards. Hang out with your favourite companions to level them up as you would villagers, and give names to those without predetermined ones. A new companion arrives with a premium shop bundle, bringing Max from Disney's Little Mermaid into your valley. Arriving with themed furniture, he'll also have the ability to dig up nearby holes when equipped. Okay, very nice. And then we have the thing about the Unwritten Realms. She's so pretty, I love it. Also, it's really interesting that she is here posing with this bird. Like, do we think she's gonna have, like, is that gonna be an animation thing? Is there gonna be, like, again, kind of interactivity? Because we did see earlier that they mentioned about Eric and Ariel interacting with Max. So are they adding it that villagers can interact with kind of critters in the world? I don't know. I don't know, but I am very intrigued. I'm very intrigued, but she's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. In addition to story content, you can also expect new puzzles, which we saw, and new snippets. Of course, the magic doesn't stop there. Stay tuned for the 2025 showcase. Later this summer, you'll be able to get in touch with some friendly emotions. In the fall, return to a beloved realm to solve a magical mystery with an enchanting new duo while collecting thrilling... Okay, this is interesting. Here they put while collecting thrilling seasonal Star Path rewards, but in the video we just watched, they said about conjuring up. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think it's Elsa's paper. Wait, what's Elsa's paper? I got confused. Yeah, it could be her animation. Yeah. Have to get to... No worries, Nicole. Thank you so much for being here. I hope she sings too. Of course, Alley Cat. Thank you so much for being here. 1 a.m. is late. Get some sleep. At least we're getting an actual... Yeah, I am looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. Even more content away. Outside of the Villagers Star Paths, we get the introduction of a new feature designed to make it easier for... Okay, interesting. So this is a bit more details on it. So, introduction of a new feature designed to make it easier for players to connect and share resources. Do we think this is going to be like a mailing system? Like, you know, in Animal Crossing, you can send letters to like your friends and stuff like that. Do we think it's going to be like that for sharing resources? Like, if we have like a designated friends list and we can kind of click on them and just like send a letter with like some resources attached. Yeah, I think it could be. I think it could be. Yeah, a mailing system. I would like to say it would take away the fear of getting banned. I mean, I don't know how to feel about the whole situation now, the whole bans and stuff like that. But I do wonder, like, if it's about how many resources you get, would that really affect me? I don't know. I'm sending your grey stuff. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm going to use it to put around my toilets that I use in my DreamSnaps because we can sit down in photos, which is incredible. We can't wait for you to go explore everything in the valley, starting with the free update on June 18th and Unwritten Realms on July 9th. Okay, so we're probably gonna have a lot to do come that following update. Hold on, so 2 weeks, which is what I predicted. When is then? That's 1, 2, 3. So 9th is then. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm very, very excited. When could we sit down in fact? Strawberry plant. We'll go back to the video. We'll go back to the video. Here we go. Do you see this? Hold on. Do you see this? We're in photo mode here. We're in photo mode. And our avatar is sat down. We're sat down. So, I don't know how it's going to work. We were debating about this symbol on the right. Whether this symbol on the right could either be, we think it's one of two options. It's either a toggle for getting characters to animate like villagers in the photo, or this is a button so that we can interact with nearby items. So like if there's a seat, we could be sat down. But this is absolutely hands down a teaser of sitting in photos. Hands down. I'm so glad it gets love as well. See, look, yeah, hold on. Let's rewatch this.
Cool adult who loves pirate and...
See, she is stood up to begin with, so it is possible that this could be like an interact button and we interact with nearby items, maybe? I don't know.
Inspired fashion.
I'm sure he can look past that.
But obviously, like, even Peter's animating, so it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. But I'm very excited.
Inspired fashion.
I'm sure he can look
It's
past
gonna be good. No worries, no worries. I think I might do a video for tomorrow. Just kind of breaking down all the major things that I've spotted. and just put it in a bit more of a concise video, especially for people who couldn't be here and stuff. But I'm very, very excited. Yeah, they need to add in the depth of field. I wonder if they had difficulties with like switching the older consoles, whether when they were first implementing it, it wasn't working properly. I don't know, but I would like that. I would like that. Yeah, we do need answers now, literally. 7 things Strawberry Blonde missed in the developer update. I love that. You've said that, so I'm going to have to name it that now. I'm going to have to name it that. Yes, yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Talon. It's going to be so good. So good. I don't know if there's, like, I'm assuming this all... No, it's not refreshed. Is this refreshed? No. Current update. Oh, look, we got the key art, guys. Guys, we got the key art. Oh, fun. This is cute. Look at this. Do you guys see this? What's that? The big door thing? I think this is the new treasure pile that we saw in Skull Rock. It's like some weird door thing. Some weird backdrop. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, Silver Mistress is so pretty. I love it. Naming Hey Hey Lunch. If only we could. If only we could. The names people are gonna name their critters will be concerning. Literally. I love how Peter looks. I agree. Also, welcome in Blue Candy. Thank you so much for following over on Twitch. I was getting confused then. I was getting so confused. But yeah, I like this. Also, look at this. There's like a what's it called? Hopscotch, where you jump in the squares. That's what this is. There's like a hopscotch kind of motif for the ground. I wonder if that'll be it. Maybe that's something we do with the questing, because we know this thing was like the symbol as part of the Lost Boy quest. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. They put all the stuff in the wrong files. This is not surprising. Okay, so we have the 2025 roadmaps. Very, very nice. Okay, but then you come back and you go into here, and this is where the roadmap is. But I'm so excited. They've got the developer update in here as well, which is good. But nothing else, I don't think, in these, to be fair. Okay. Okay, but that's cool. The key art's nice. I like the key art. The key art's good. I'm excited. So fun. Little hopscotch things. Quite cute. Would-be boat snack. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, who's bacon? You guys are talking names, aren't you? Bacon and eggs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have to name one toilet now. Which one do I name toilet? Who would I name toilet? I don't know. Who makes sense for a toilet? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, Moana reference. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, yeah, the boat snack thing. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not confused anymore. I'm not confused. Why? No, I can't name the raccoon the toilet. I don't know. Anxiety squirrel. Do you think we'll be able to rename those? Because I know they said we can't rename the named characters. So obviously things like Max, Hey Hey, and Pooh are off the cards. What do we think about ones like the anxiety squirrels and stuff like that? Me over here not putting ideas into my soul twin's head so innocently. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You're having an influence on me. You really are. Was there anything else new on their thingy here? Or was it just that? It might just be that. Media, anything added into media yet? No. Nothing added in media. So I think it is just the news, which obviously we looked at. Oh wait, I wanted to check this site. Okay, hold on. Let's vote now. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at this. Okay, vote 1, which is today. I'm gonna have to do videos on this. Who do I want? I'm torn. Pegasus, dragon, or raccoon? Well, Phoebus will probably vote raccoon, maybe. Pegasus or dragon? I don't know. What do we think? I'm so stuck. I don't know. There's too much choices. Too many choices. How am I meant to pick? They're my favorite, like, companions. Dragon? It is a lot of classic Disney, isn't it, in 1 year? I was hoping for new things. Yeah, same here. I don't like the snakes. I don't care for them. Dragon is almost 50%. Are you joking? Does it show? Okay, we'll vote for Pegasus. Yes, I'm sure. 21%? Look at the poor raccoon on 4%. This is hilarious though. Look at this. 41, 21. And then look at all of these. 9, 3, 4, 2. Fox is doing quite well. But 4, 2, 1, 1%. 1%. You can obviously tell what people like. See, I like the raccoons. I know Phoebus will vote for a raccoon. I'll get him to do a vote for the raccoon. Not that it matters, because I think dragon's the clear winner here. I think it's already decided. It clearly is already decided. No one wants the birds. I like the raccoons. I do like the raccoons. Yeah, that's true. People without the DLC can get those poses then. That is very, very true. It does make sense. Owls are doing not too bad at 9. Okay, intriguing. I'm excited. I want to see all this. That's just an egg. Okay, this is interesting. Let's say, so there's 5 things here. I wonder what that's going to be. Then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, it says here. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is the theme. Okay, this is interesting. Images on voting options are not representative of the final design. These are placeholders. So bear in mind that. Bear in mind that. Okay, so this is the aesthetics. So there's 5 aesthetics. Then there's 10 neck attire options. Ugh. Must there always be a neck attire? Then there's, what, 10 accessories. And then a trail. What does that mean? Choose a trail? Oh, was this meant to be choose a trait? Oh, I bet this is... No, it says emitter trait. Wait, emitter. What it gives off. So is it gonna have like sparkles maybe or something? Maybe it has like sparkles actually. Okay, yeah, you guys are so on the money. You guys are so right. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're smart this way. We could make a really mismatched critter. It could be horrible. This could be the worst thing that ever happens in Dreamlight Valley. Do you know what really annoys me though? Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I think it's a bit annoying not seeing some of the upcoming things because the aesthetic and theme could potentially dictate what I voted for. Like, if there's certain aesthetics that I want, like, this could be what I would go for. Yeah. Rainbow trail, pirate hat, and princess dress. Like, literally. Literally. A trail of shite. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do kind of wish we could vote for it all at once. Aesthetics maybe should have been the first vote. Yeah, maybe that too. Because I feel like that, like certain aesthetics go better with certain critters. And I might regret the choice of the dragon. I mean, dragons, it's going to be very surprising if this changes drastically. I think it's absolutely the dragon or the Pegasus, so. I don't know how to feel. Don't know how to feel. I don't know. I don't know. Get your friends to vote. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's mostly it for the developer thing. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's most of what there is for the developer update. Very exciting stuff. Also, if you didn't see in Discord, disappointing results. Disappointing. We only got, well, I say we got 1,500. So I'm still happy. 1,500 is still a decent amount. Obviously, it's not the 4K I was hoping for, but 1,500 is still decent. It's still decent. Do you know what? It was the pants. It was the pants. People did not like mac and cheese pants. I mean, to be fair, right, this outfit, I think it did have a couple of good items. I think the hat was one of them. I think the earrings were one, but I think the top was good, but the coat wasn't. The coat was only like a 2 tag maybe. So I get a feeling that maybe just I didn't pick, maybe I didn't, I mean, it's not, maybe it's the photo, maybe it's the photo. Maybe I did need the other lightning strike. Maybe I did, but maybe they might like the chicken leg. Oh my gosh, I can actually use the chicken legs. I can use the chicken legs with this challenge. Can I make myself look like a chicken? How do I look? But I need, no, because I need to use the wetsuit or the thingy one. This isn't gonna work. This is gonna suck so bad. How am I meant? Okay, wait. Chicken legs on my ult. I could do chicken legs on my ult. But also, this Master of Disguise, I'm not vibing with. What are these tags? And this is the only 4 tag. Why do I have chicken legs? Do you not like my chicken legs glitch? Do you not think they're stylish? Do you not think they look good? Do you not like how they look running about the valley? I also put on socks because I thought my bare feet looked weird. But do we just like, do we not like them? I think they look good. She's a skinny queen. What the F is chicken legs? Oh dear, we all just, we could turn off our characters, honestly. I might, do I risk it? Do I do a Kevin shot, then do a chicken leg shot, and then do something else? How do you make chicken legs? Okay, I'll show you how you make chicken legs. The key thing for chicken legs is the shoes. The shoes you need are these ones, the Garden Fairy Flower Boots. You need to have these equipped. And then there's a few outfits that I say I found, technically not. I learned some of it from Hales, but I was kind of flicking through the costumes, and the ones that work are... Oh no, it's in dresses, isn't it? That's why. In dresses, if you go into dresses, you can use the festive holiday dress. Oh, hello, cat. Hello. I felt someone touching my side and I was so confused. I was like, what is that? Who's that? And it's a cat. It's a cat touching my side. Do you want up here? Steve. Oh no, it's Nancy. Come up here, Nance. You can come up here. Okay, she doesn't want to. No one here but us cats. Yeah, so this is the Christmas dress. So you can wear the Christmas dress, or if you come into costumes, you can use the black wetsuit. You can use the blue wetsuit or the grey wetsuit. They're the only ones that are, well, the wetsuits and the thingies are the only ones I know about. But yeah. Chicken leg tutorial. Honestly, maybe I need to make it into a video. Imagine that, 20,000 views on how to get chicken legs. So this is how Merlin got his legs, literally. Someone skipped leg day, literally. I let Oscar do all the leg days. I skip them. But it is so funny. It is so funny. So that's why I look really weird, because I'm obsessed with chicken legs right now. They're my latest obsession. I just wish it worked for like everything. Oh, is Oscar going live? Oh, awesome. I'll raid into him then. I'll raid into him. You guys want to hang out to raid into Oscar? We can go over into Oscar, yeah? If you want. I think that would be nice. let me set this up. Hold on. I gotta set this up. Okay. Okay. Right, let's do the raid. Let's do the raid. Hold on. Edit. Customization. Redirect. Oscar's Cozy Corner. Okay. Let's go, gang. Do a hashtag Tanny raid and all that jazz. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to doing, like... Oh, my cat. Nancy, don't be scared. Don't be... It's okay. Nancy comes... Do you see the tail? Do you see the tail? Right, let's go raid. Let's go raid. Let's go raid and mess with Oscar. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.